Greetings, soul family. Today, I would like to talk to you about what your third eye actually is. A lot of us in the spiritual community speak of the third eye like it's second nature and like everybody is supposed to know what it is. However, I've always been fascinated with the third eye, the pituitary gland, okay? The pineal gland. Now, where it's located is in the center of the brain. And if you were to look at it with, for example, some sort of MRI machine, for example, you would see it sitting right in the center of the brain. And it has similarities to an actual eye, which is why they nicknamed it, instead of it being called the pineal gland, they call it the third eye, right? Okay, so if you are relating it to the seven energy centers of the body, the seven chakras, it will be the sixth chakra, okay? So this would be your crown chakra, and then right below it would be your third eye chakra, your sixth chakra. The color, some people confuse it with like purplish, but the crown is more purple. Then if you go a shade below purple, you'll get indigo. So the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, is representation of the color indigo. Um, in terms of what the third eye actually encompasses, okay, it focuses on intuition, okay, your innate intuition, um, clairvoyance, um, just like inner knowing, okay? Like how they say your sixth sense. Well, they're talking about the sixth chakra. When they say, for example, Pisces have a sixth sense, and that comes from having a highly intuitive third eye. Okay, that their third eye is very open. And anybody can open up their third eye. It is energy that is always available to each and every one of us. Okay, we all have our own inner knowing, our own intuition. So, really, this is something that you want to start studying and getting real familiar with, because having an inner knowledge, without having an explanation, you just know that is gold. Okay, it focuses on enlightenment, um, your wisdom. Okay, it's like you're wise, Mr. Owl. You are wise beyond your years, and you don't know why. Well, it's because you have a very developed third eye. It's because you are a reincarnated ancient soul, and your Akashic records have stored all of these, inner knowings, and it's built into your very DNA. Okay, let me pause. So there are many ways that you can decalcify your pineal gland. I'm going to call it what it's nicknamed. It's coined the third eye. So from now on throughout the video, when I say the third eye, I'm talking about the pineal gland that looks like an eye and is located in your brain, right? All of us have it. So when I say decalcify, I mean your pineal gland, your third eye, sometimes can be closed. And you might find that you don't have the greatest intuition all the time, or that your inner knowing is like wavering, it's fluctuating, and sometimes you're just confused. You don't really know. Once you start to open up your third eye, so imagine your eyes being closed like this, right? And maybe you got some crust around your eyes, that's making it difficult to open up your eyes, so you strain. But then eventually, once you start to clear and shave and wipe some of that crust out, your eyes can open. Okay? So imagine your third eye opening up. Once you open up your eyes, can you not see? Right? So it's the same concept, opening your third eye. Some of the things that you can do, and I made a list. Okay, so I'm gonna go for my list. Um, you can practice chakra clearing meditations, and I swear it works. It has worked for me. I did not have the greatest intuition. I had went, you know, into a mode of not trusting myself and knowing that I had an inner knowing, but not trusting it. So having confidence um, can start to build when you do certain things and you practice certain things to build yourself up. So if you started doing a chakra clearing meditation, and you can Google or YouTube them, they're all over and they are all excellent. Okay. I haven't found one that I don't love. In addition to that, you can utilize Reiki energy healing. Okay. You can practice with crystals. Okay. There's certain crystals that basically help to activate your third eye, cleanse your third eye, decalcify your third eye, and magnify your third eye. So I'm going to give you a list of the crystals, that I've been researching and studying that definitely work for your third eye. Okay, so amethyst is my number one. I love amethyst. And once I became spiritually awoke and aware, I gravitated towards this crystal. That was my very first crystal. It was the amethyst. And how about it really protected and guided me in the form of trusting my higher self and using my intuition. And it gave me the confidence. Just carrying that crystal. It really helps. Okay. Um, soda light. Okay. Um, Moldavite, also good. Purple fluorite, good. Purple. I would say stick to anything purplish, anything indigo-ish, because it's around that same activation color. You know what I mean? Okay. And black obsidian. So far, to me, those are the best crystals to use when you're trying to decalcify your pineal gland, decalcify your third eye. In addition to that, you can do some things as a daily practice to help heighten your intuition and help decalcify your third eye. For example, you can start practicing yoga, which I am practicing now, and it is doing wonders. And I'm going to do some videos about it once I'm more confident that I'm fully aligned with my yoga practice. Okay. But I'm definitely going to highlight what I'm doing in terms of yoga, and it's excellent. I will also always recommend sun gazing. Look at the sun directly. I know people tell you, don't look directly at the sun. No, go ahead and look at the sun and allow it to beam right on your forehead, right on the center of your forehead where your third eye is located. It will start to tingle and warm, and it's almost like you can visualize it opening up your third eye. Sun gazing, it recharges you, definitely. Okay. In addition to that, you can just do meditations. I'm doing a video. You can do meditations to ask your Akashic records to be opened up to you. Okay? You want to use your Akashic records. Get out of the video. You want to use your Akashic records as a way to tap in to your own insight to who you are, who you've been in many lifetimes, to help you align with your higher path. So do Akashic Records meditations. Okay, and I'm going to do a video about what Akashic Records actually are. Um, it is imprinted in your very DNA. Okay, things that you've learned from lifetime to lifetime are stored in the Akashic Records, and it does not disappear. You may have forgotten, and we all have to come here and incarnate and remember who we are. But once we start to remember who we are, some things are commonplace for us. Some things feel so familiar, and we wonder why. And it's because it's imprinted in our Akashic records. So if you want access to inner knowing and insights, okay, your Akashic records is like your inner library of all your lifetimes, of everything that you've learned, all the lessons that you've learned, all the things that you've experienced, which will in turn give you insight on how to move forward, almost in a way of predicting your own future. Because if you know where you came from, you know where you're going. If you know what you did in the past, if you can access those Akashic records of your past lives, you can now know what your future life is going to hold. And you can utilize that to maneuver. And when you combine your intuition with that, that's powerful. Okay? Which gives you less things to fear when you have a roadmap to this thing. Okay? Um, it's like a way of leveling up in the game of life. Okay? You ever played a video game and you know what I'm saying? You found that treasure chest and you just leveled up. You got you some new weapons, you got you some money. You know what I'm saying? You leveled up. So utilize your third eye. It will help you level up in the game of life. All right. This video was just a surface video about the third eye because I'm still studying. Um, I'm getting a lot of downloads about how to open my own third eye. And I'm into some creative things, and I will be sharing that in future videos. So I appreciate you guys once again for watching. If you're paying attention, videos are coming more consistently. I definitely love you all, and I honor the God in you. And continue to watch, like, share, subscribe. In love and light, Hotep.